Hey everybody, I'm excited to be introducing our Module 12 film this week, highlighting world cinema. It's the Brazilian film that won the Oscar last year for Best International Film, the 2024 film I'm Still Here. It's really a terrific film. It's based on a memoir by Marcelo Pava, based on his own family experiences about the disappearance of their father in 1970s during the military dictatorship that sadly happened in Brazil between the 1960s and the mid-1980s. So I'm Still Here looks at the Pava family, headed by Rubens and Eunice. Eunice is well played by Fernanda Torres, and I'll talk a little bit about her later. But as the movie starts, it's 1970. The Pava family is in Rio de Janeiro. They are a happy family. They're bonded. We can see that. Dad is a former politician. And what happens is about half an hour, 40 minutes into the movie, he's disappeared. He's been abducted. They don't know if he's harmed, if he's alive, what's happening, and this causes great upheaval to the family. So we see kind of at the beginning of the film how there's harmony in the family, and then the aftermath, the unsettling aftermath, the searching for answers that takes place throughout the rest of the movie, the grief, the uncertainty, the dread. And this is a lot displayed in the family, but by Torres's terrific performance as Eunice. She got an Oscar nomination for this, and she certainly deserved it. Some things I want you to note when you're watching I'm Still Here. It's not only looking at a family searching for answers, their bonds, and this goes through multiple decades, but it also looks at Brazil at this tragic time. And director Walter Salles, who's just terrific, he uses a lot of camera and lighting, especially in that scene early in the movie where they discover that Rubens has been taken. There's a change of color use. There's a change of camera use, angles. That really shows you something's wrong. Another thing I want you to look for in this movie is even in scenes where the family is doing something pleasant and serene, going out for ice cream, going to the beach, there's always a subtext of uncertainty, of danger, of something could happen out of the ordinary, because this is sadly what the people were living with in Brazil between the 1960s and mid-80s, because they were under a military dictatorship. So a couple things to note when you're watching a foreign film. If you haven't watched one before, an international world cinema film, I'd like you to note that the subtitles might seem a little scary at first, but really after a while you'll get used to reading them, and then it'll be like you'll get drawn into the movie. So I hope you enjoy this movie. Torres is terrific. Fernanda Torres is terrific. And she is played by her own mother, Fernanda Montenegro, toward the end of the movie when she's an older character. And an interesting trivia fact is Walter Salles directed Fernanda Montenegro to her Oscar-nominated performance in the terrific 1998 Brazilian film, Central Station, which I've showed many times before to my class. I hope you enjoy I'm Still Here. I think it's a great reflection of world cinema.